Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday market webcast. Okay, so we've had China news this morning that has basically made this thing do the entire length of the current range. The current range is the roundy to 04, 29.32 to 29.34. You can really see it on an hourly chart. You know, you got these 32 to 34. You had a little hop to 39 and change yesterday, but that was just for a couple of moments. Then it just kind of settled right back into where it was. Every time we head back into the 2900 to 2904 area, at least since the early morning hours of Wednesday, it's provided support. So you've had little blips below, little blips above, but generally, these are moves to 32. That is a move to 04 quarter. Generally, you've got this range with a couple of, with an attempted breakdown here, an attempted break out here, and basically this is China tariff news that took it from, started to round off the top right back to the bottom. So it's, it's a situation now where this chunk of price needs to be resolved. Maybe that's today, maybe that's some other day. But until that chunk of price gets resolved, we're not going to know who's going to win the next leg of this market. And that's absolutely what we are fighting over. So look, these down moves come in bunches. The up moves are steady. The down moves come in bunches. I'm not sure what to make of that yet. I've seen more... I see the roundy getting defended. They defend it fiercely when it gets down here. They're trying to do it again now. There's a point where that trick isn't going to work anymore, and it's going to have to go down and retrace. But any week where we haven't even touched the weekly pivot, so far, as of 9:07 in the morning Eastern time, the bulls have got the better of the bears. Although with this kind of a range, it's basically a tie. There's been some good trading days this week. There's been some lousy ones. Monday, Wednesday didn't really do a whole heck of a lot for me. Tuesday and Thursday were really good. I'm hoping Friday breaks this every other day of tradable move versus really just kind of harsh chop. But with Powell at 10 o'clock and probably going to be China and Trump all over the tape, we should have decent volatility today. So what am I looking to do? I want to see if 04 is going to hold up. We were not in for the news. So we have, we tried to see if they could pull off a deeper move down. We were short for the move down into 02 half, but then, we scratched it because it just didn't have anything else left. Right now we're long against 08. And while it printed 14 and change, it's going to have to do better than that if it wants to get back up to 25. 25 has been an area that price has consistently migrated to all week long. But right now, it's just in a chop zone, and until this market opens, and maybe until Powell speaks, we're going to chop it up for a while down in these areas. So if the bears are actually going to pull it off, they need to hold 23 to 25 as resistance instead of 32 to 36, 37, 38. They need to actually create a legitimate lower high on some longer term time frames that they then break the weekly low. Here's your weekly low right there, 28.93. You convert 28.93 today, get the weekly pivot involved, that'd be a big day for the bears. If you're the bulls, what do you want? You want this right here to be the low of the day. And you want to get back up into the area of volume weighted average price. VWAP's at 20. Daily pivot's at 21.33. And the hourly mid-band is 27, basically 27.30. You want to get back there. It should be a very interesting day with the Fed speak and the tariffs. Stay on your toes, respect risk, use disaster stops, don't get smoked. All right, everybody have a good one. Have a good weekend. Come check us out. A lot of people have. They like what they find. If you trade this stuff all the time, give it a look. It's a fun place to trade. All right, take care. Trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.